Sauce for Prayers. Episode 1 of Franklin kicks off on December 3, 1776, at Brittany Coast, France, where we see Benjamin Franklin and his grandson braving a stormy night to row ashore from their ship. Despite the grim situation and the distant hope of victory, Franklin laughs it off, dreaming of a nice dinner and focusing on their mission, which is to gain France's support in their fight against the mighty British Army. To set the scene, the Continental Army led by George Washington is struggling with dwindling supplies and troops. Without France's support, the American Revolution could end in a bloody defeat, with Britain reigning supreme. Upon reaching the port, Benjamin and Temple make their way to the city, with people following them like they're the saviors. Benjamin humorously remarks that they probably think he invented electricity, adding, "Who am I to dissuade them?" Benjamin Franklin meets his friend Bancroft, who's not just a physician but also a companion from Parliament. Bancroft drops a bombshell that the Continental Army suffered a massive blow at Fort Washington, with 60 soldiers killed and over 3,000 captured. In simple terms, Bancroft says, New York is lost. During dinner, Franklin reveals he's been sent by Congress to seek France's help. Since he can't approach them directly, he needs a middleman. That's where Bancroft steps in, as he still has some friends in the French court. But Bancroft isn't optimistic and doubts France would want to help America, citing reasons like the slim chance of American victory and Britain's dominance at sea. Plus, the last time France fought the British, they lost a lot of their territory. As the episode takes speed, Franklin meets up with Bancroft's friend, Pierre Beaumarchais, a playwright who's got connections at Versailles. Franklin slips Pierre a letter, telling him to pass it on to Vergennes, the French foreign minister. This letter lays out exactly what kind of help America needs from France. When Vergennes reads the letter, he learns how much trouble America is in. But he's got a problem. Louis XIV has earlier told him to stay clear of Franklin and not lend any support. A few days later, Pierre introduces Franklin to Chaumont, known as the richest and greediest merchant in France. Chaumont's pockets are so tight they squeak when he walks. Franklin is puzzled about how to persuade this miser to cough up some gold coins for America's ships. After dinner, Franklin is told that Chaumont has invited him and Temple to stay as his guests, but whether Chaumont will open his wallet for Franklin's cause is still a mystery. Benjamin knows that every day without help brings America closer to losing the revolution. He wastes no time and plans his next move carefully. He writes a letter to Vergennes, asking Temple to deliver it by sneaking into the castle and posing as a student. After some consideration, Vergennes accepts the letter and assures him of a response by the next day. He also invites Temple to stay as a guest in the castle. During his stay, Temple strikes up a friendship with Gilbert. The following morning, Vergennes hands Temple a letter addressed to Franklin, requesting a secret meeting at an undisclosed location in the middle of the night. In this meeting, Franklin tries to persuade Vergennes to help America with a treaty of alliance and a loan of 2 million livres. In return, America promises to always remember France's support and to open trade routes to France. Vergennes also talks about Franklin's son, who is imprisoned for supporting the English crown, and voices concern that Franklin might also ally with the English. However, Franklin assures Vergennes that his loyalty lies solely with the American people. So, did Vergennes agree to help Franklin? Yes. Towards the end, Franklin leaves the estate, and when asked if he secured an alliance, Franklin cryptically says they have a battle on their hands, hinting that his mission was successful. The episode review. Franklin is off to an incredible start, promising to be one of the best Apple TV shows this year. Michael Douglas shines as Benjamin Franklin, effortlessly embodying his charm and political acumen. Benjamin's success in striking a deal with Vergennes is just the beginning, as it seems he's on the cusp of persuading Chaumont to arrange for the transportation of guns and soldiers to America. The show's momentum and Douglas's performance bode well for what's to come, ensuring that Franklin is a must-watch series.